Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these salted caramel cupcakes. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, you'll want to grab yourself a mixing bowl, and into the mixing bowl place your butter and your light brown sugar and beat the two together until they are lighter and fluffier in colour and consistency. This normally takes around 5 to 7 minutes, all depending on the softness of your butter. Once the mixture is lighter and fluffier, you can then go ahead and add in your eggs, beating them in one at a time, beating well in between each addition. And if the mixture looks a little scrambled, don't worry too much, it's fine, you're adding a lot of moisture into the mix. And before you give the bowl a good scraping down, don't forget to add in your vanilla and just mix it in until it's fully incorporated. Then you can go ahead and give the bowl a good scraping down. This is just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on. Then you can go ahead and add in your dry ingredients, passing them through a sieve first just to remove any lumps that may be in the dry mix, as sometimes it can be a little bit lumpy. Discard the lumps and then incorporate the dry mix into the other ingredients and just work it in until a fully clean cake batter has formed. You can then go ahead and give the bowl another good scraping down just to incorporate any bits of dry ingredients that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on. You can then go ahead and transfer the cake batter into a piping bag. This is the way I like to fill my cases, but feel free to use 2 spoons and just fill your cases with the right amount. I find around 2/3 or 3/4 of the way full is the perfect amount, but if you have a better way or a more sufficient way, do it your way. You can then go ahead and place your cupcakes into the oven and bake them off. I will leave all that information in the blog post linked down below. While your cupcakes are in the oven, you can make the buttercream, which is very easy. Grab yourself a saucepan and place in your sugar and your water and mix the two until they are fully combined. Place that on the hob and allow it to come up to 118 to 121 degrees. Then you can go ahead and get yourself a mixing bowl and place in your egg yolks and a whole egg and whisk that on a very high speed until the mixture is lighter and paler in colour. It should look something like this, and the volume should have increased by quite a fair amount, by about 3 or 4 times the original volume. Then slowly and steadily add in the hot, boiling sugar mixture. Do not get this on your skin, it will burn. Add all of that in a steady stream, making sure it runs down the side of the bowl and not directly onto the whisk, and just whisk that until the mixture is cool enough for your hand to touch the bottom of the bowl. Once you've achieved that, you can then go and add in your butter a bit at a time, but don't worry if you add it all in. And then just before you finish with the buttercream, add in your caramel. You can use salted caramel or plain caramel and mix that in until it's fully incorporated. So once you've got everything baked and everything else cooled down, you can then go ahead and start to assemble the cupcakes. So to start the assembly, you'll want to grab your cupcakes and core out the centre of each of them. And you'll want to make sure it's pretty deep, but not all the way to the bottom. You still want a bit of cake there. Just repeat the process until you've cored a hole in all 12 of your cupcakes. Then generously fill them with some caramel or salted caramel. I will leave that choice up to you. Salted caramel works really well here. And you'll just want to again repeat that for the all 12 of your cupcakes. Then you can go ahead and pipe your buttercream on top. An optional finish is to drizzle over some caramel milk chocolate or just some caramel, whichever you have to hand. I got this one from M&S, but feel free just to use some plain caramel, it will work just as well. Then optionally, again, the decoration is all up to you, but I sprinkle over some of these copper star decorations from the supermarkets. But again, you don't have to use them, or you can use whichever sprinkles you would like. It's really up to you and it's really customizable, so if you don't want something, just do what you want to. Then on top I placed 2 pretzels, and these are salted just to add to that salted element of this cake. So thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again very soon with another recipe, so join me then. But in the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description, there'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog and links to all my social media, so don't forget to go and follow me over on there. But that's all for today, I hope you enjoyed, bye guys.